Hey, what's going on? This is G-Fitt training, and today I'm going to make a video about the myth of spot reducing fat. So, what is spot reducing fat? What do I mean by that? Spot reducing fat is the idea or the concept that you can target specific areas of the body that you want to lose fat at. For example, targeting belly fat, targeting, fat on the arms, back fat. You may think that your hips or your legs, are too big. You want to target, the fat. You want to lose the fat in the hips and the thighs and stuff like that. So you do certain exercises to burn fat in the hips and the thighs and the stomach and the neck. All these specific areas that you want to lose body fat at. And I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, contrary to popular belief, you cannot spot reduce body fat or fat in general. You can't do 1,000 crunchies and burn belly fat. It doesn't work like that. Your body's genetics predetermines where you lose fat at through exercise. So you say, man, well, I see all of these gadgets on TV, the ab rollers, the crunchy machines, all of these different gadgets, that claim that, when you perform them, that you lose belly fat, but it's an absolute myth. You could do the research yourself. It's been scientifically proven that you cannot spot reduce fat. I mean, we have no control over it. It's up to your genetics. Your genetics pretty much, well, it does predetermine where you store fat, and it predetermines where you lose fat. And I know that sounds foreign, but it is the absolute truth. So no matter how many crunches you do, how many sit-ups you do, how many, whatever you do, that's isolating the ab muscles, it has nothing to do with burning belly fat. It's all predetermined with your genes. So you could do 1,000 crunchies or whatever, and you lose fat in your neck or your chest or your arms, because that's where your body is made up. The genetics is predetermined where you're going to lose fat at. And the same thing goes with storing fat. Different people store fat in different areas. One person may store fat in their stomach, while another person may store fat in their legs or hips or thighs. Everybody is different. All right, everybody is different, and the same thing goes when you lose weight. And to be honest and frank, sometimes belly fat is the last fat to leave when you're losing weight. You lose weight everywhere else. I could see the weight going in your face and in your shoulders, in your neck, in your arms. People say that. Then that belly fat is the stubborn fat, because that's where your body generally wants to store that fat reserve for a rainy day, in the belly. That's just how we made up for survival. It's actually a survival feature, that our body does for us. It's storing up that fat for a rainy day, and it's going to store it in the belly. So naturally it don't want to get rid of it, because the body don't want to get rid of its fat reserve. That's why the belly is the last place for your body to burn fat. Your body would rather sacrifice other areas because, like I said, it wants to keep that belly fat for a rainy day, just in case it has to go into starvation mode. It's just it's a survival thing, that we've built up over the through evolution or whatever, if you believe in that. So yeah. So like I said in my previous videos, the best way to burn belly fat fat in general is through high intensity interval training. I don't really do that many sit-ups and crunchies, and I've developed six packs. It's all about burning calories. If you want to really, get into it, it's all about calories in versus calories out. As long as you are burning more calories than what you're taking in. Let's just say you're taking in, you need 2,000 calories to maintain body weight, and you're burning 2,500. That's how you lose weight. Not through crunchies and all of that kind of stuff. It's through, making sure you're burning more than what you're bringing in. Yep. So I just wanted to kind of go over that with you guys to kind of dispel a myth, because I see a lot of people, in the gyms, and even when I'm training, they mention to me like, I told you I wanted to lose, belly fat, but we don't never do no crunchies. And then I have to explain to them like, listen, crunchies and all of that stuff is good. Okay, it's good for core strength, and it's for stuff like that, but it's not really good for burning calories and get your heart rate up there. It's a place for it. It's, you want your core to be strong, but to lose belly fat, crunchies, sit-ups, all of that stuff is not the most efficient way to lose belly fat, to get a six-pack. The most efficient way is proven, through scientific research. Again, you can do your research, check it out. High intensity interval training. That's what's going to give you the best bang for your buck. All right. And yeah, that's it. So if you got any questions, hit me up, and look out for my videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, to get more good information. All right, y'all. Peace.